Good morning, everyone. This is Cavalier Cup 2022. Rutgers University is in black and red, defending the left-hand side of the hoops. James Madison University and Coastal Carolina are in white, defending the right-hand hoops. Rutgers starts with Quaffle. JMU, Coastal Carolina, starts with bludger control. JMU, Coastal Carolina set up in a very high zone. Rutgers is one bludger control. Great dish off there called beat before. The goal there from Annika Kim will not count. JMU gets the stop, although they lost bludger control. Rutgers in a more condensed 2-2. Javed Cole looking to run for Rutgers. Breaks a tackle. Jukes another defender. Easy goal, 10-0 Rutgers. And a goal there from JMU, Coastal Carolina. Ties up the score, 10-10. And Byron Ng answers in kind, 22-10 Rutgers. Missed shot there, ball goes out of bounds behind, so it will be a Rutgers inbound. So Rutgers sets up in their set offense, half-court offense for the second time in this game. Byron Ng walking up with his beaters. Johan Allo, Yeshu Pulijala. Very aggressive defense there from JMU. Ooh, Javed Cole with the drop pass. It was a little low coming in from Ng. And JMU gets a stop, although there is a whistle. I believe there might be a contact from behind Paul here. No foul on the play. It will be JMU, Coastal Carolina, Quaffle. Head referee is explaining the no call to head coach of Rutgers, Naresh Aidala. That is the reason for the delay. Play has resumed. Oh, actually, the JMU Coastal Carolina keeper was actually called off broom, so back to hoops call on him for that incidental contact from behind on the last play. Great block there from Del Quiros of Rutgers. Annika Kim picks up the ball, gives it back to Eng. No bludgers, Eng looking to run. And he gets his second goal of the game. 30-10 Rutgers. This Rutgers team is really looking to block shots and then run in transition. Easy goal there from JMU. Their beaters force a no bludgers on the ground, and Rutgers can't make the hit. But then there's no bludgers going the other way. Eng passes up to Kim. Kim sees Quiros. Quiros misses the shot. Cole is there to pick it up. What's up? Good, how are you? And a beautiful dish to Eng, who has his third goal of the game. That makes it 40-20 Rutgers. Love to see all four Quaffle players there running on the fast break for Rutgers. It really bailed them out after the first missed shot. Annika Kim on point defense here. Oop. Head referee here is giving Rutgers bludger control, I believe, although they did already have it, and then tried to press. Okay, so he is explaining to the JMU beater that after she was beat that she turned and threw the bludger back, which is why it was awarded to Rutgers. Quaffle does not change possession. Eng with the interception. He goes to run. Quiros is trying to set a pick and does. Oh, and Eng gets lazy there. He's trying to look fancy and he gets punished for it. Dodge there from Javed Cole. And Eng looks to run again. No bludgers back. And that time a strong finish from Eng. That is goal number 4 for Eng, goal number 5 for Rutgers. 50-20 Rutgers lead. Rutgers starting to make some subs. James Kari now in at chaser. Jason Eng in at beater. A great hustle play there from JMU. The Rutgers team is really missing some physicality here, and it is allowed JMU to score all 3 of their goals are missed tackles from Rutgers. Hudson Ryder with the ball. He is the new keeper for Rutgers. Ryder over to Kim. Back to Ryder. Over to Kari, who dodges a beat. Cannot pull off the fancy footwork. JMU looking to run. Slows it down. Javed Cole with the sneaky play there. Jason Eng with the beat. Cole over to Kari. Kari gets the goal. 60-30 there from Rutgers. I'm loving this unselfishness on these Rutgers fast breaks. They are not afraid to pass the ball, and they have converted on most of these fast break opportunities where they have attempted a pass. JMU dancing the ball up the field. Great dodge there from Jason Ng. He looks to press. JMU rushes a pass, and it goes off pitch behind the hoops. It's going to be an inbound for Hudson Ryder. There is a bludger back there. No attempt at a throw. Ryder's looking to run. He's got Cole, Kim, and Kari up the field. Errant pass. Cole manages to wrangle it back to Ryder, who does score. And that makes it 70-30 Rutgers. And I believe Javed Cole must be leading his team in assists right now. There's no bludger with the JMU team right now. So Javed Cole pulls Jason Ng and says, let's go press this. Bludger back into play. They do not force a reset back into the keeper zone. Do apologize. I do not have any familiarity with this JMU Coastal Carolina team or a roster, which is why I don't know any of their names. Kari looking to play point defense along with Cole in this 2-2. Jason Ng closes out, misses a beat. Good little pass play there from JMU to get the goal. That makes it 70-40. Classic 2-on-1, isolated right of the keeper and managed to pass right behind his back after Ng misses a beat. Henry Huerta now in for Javed Cole, as well as Priya Neal in for Annika Kim. Yeshu Pulijala, the only player, the only starter in for Rutgers. This is her first year playing Quidditch, and she's doing a great job right now. Ryder over to Neal, Neal to Huerta. Huerta loses the ball. Great strip there from JMU Coastal Carolina. And they get a chance to claw back into this, currently down 30. The time is 10 minutes. Again, Rutgers beater starter Yeshu Pulijala has not subbed yet. I believe she is the only woman on this Rutgers team who is a beater today. So we'll see how long head coach Nashadala leaves her in. Oh, missed tackle there from James Kari. That leads to a drive from JMU and a missed shot. Would have liked to see some dunk attempt there from JMU. There are no bludgers. Team is telling Ryder to move it, and he does. The rest of his chases are already up the field. Over to Neal, and Neal finishes her first goal of the game, and that will make it 80-40 Rutgers. JMU Coastal Carolina bench is telling their beaters they really need to start engaging on the Rutgers beaters to give their chases an opportunity. Great beats there. They take out Jason Ng and Yeshu Pulijala. Their Quaffle players, though, cannot connect on the passes, and Ryder is looking to run yet again. Dodges a beat. He passes over to Kari, and Kari gets the goal. 90-40 there is the score for Rutgers. Rutgers lead. And again, this whole Rutgers team runs in transition, and it is really paying off for them. Kari does not need to fight through contact. He just has an easy dish option. And we are now getting some subs back to starters. Byron Ng in at keeper, Annika Kim back in at chaser, and Colin Fagan is in at beater, rocking the sunglasses. Captain Priya Neal is with Byron Ng on the 2-2 hoop defense. Annika Kim and Henry Huerta are up in the top. Great finish there from JMU, even through the closeout. Ng misses the block. No beaters yet again somehow for this JMU Coastal Carolina team. Ng makes a dodge and then finishes with style to make it 100-50 Rutgers. I believe it's 100-50. The scoreboard still has JMU at 40, but I believe that's incorrect. "13 minutes is the time of game. JMU really slowing this down. Looking to press is Rutgers. Missed shot. Great closeout defense there from Priya Neal. Leads to a beat. Byron Ng looking to run against no bludgers yet again. He makes one dodge, a second dodge, a third dodge, and an easy finish. That makes the score 110 to, again, I believe 50, although the scoreboard still says 40. And there we go, even AR fixing that scoreboard. So the score is officially 110 Rutgers, 50 JMU Coastal Carolina. JMU Coastal Carolina has now changed up their beaters to match this dual mail set from Rutgers. Oh, great catch there from JMU, the new beater who swapped in, I believe was chasing before, to immediately win control back for JMU Coastal Carolina. Keeper is not going anywhere though. Kim goes for the wrap. Great closeout there from Jason Ng. Priya Neal cleans it up, gives it to Byron Ng. And for, I believe, the first time all game, or actually since the starting whistle, Rutgers is now looking to win bludger control. Priya Neal subs out for Lisa Kari, sister of James Kari. Ng over to Huerta. Back to Ng. Fagan with the one bludger for Rutgers. Over to Kari, over to Kim, and a good goal. No bludgers anywhere on the field. JMU recognizes it, looking to run around 1, around 2, around 3. The fourth defender for Rutgers is back to make the hit, and it is now keeper ball. Great hit there from Ng. His twin with the only bludger for Rutgers. Score 120-50, Rutgers in the lead. So the Ings have both quaffle and bludger. Byron looking to dish over to Huerta. Huerta pass to no one as Byron Ng had been beat. That is a whistle. I believe it is going to be a reset over midline to no one and therefore a quaffle turnover. Although in that exchange, Colin Fagan and Byron Ng managed to get bludger control. So JMU Coastal Carolina is going to keep it slow. Good dodge there, and Ng looks to press. Low shot goes out of bounds over the boundary, and Byron Ng will get the inbound. No bludgers. Oof. There's a whistle there while Rutgers is trying to run. It's going to be a card on number 50 from JMU for throwing the bludger after he was beat. So when this whistle comes back in, Byron Ng is going to have the quaffle, be looking to run. He has his brother Jason Ng in front of him with a bludger, and all three of his chases are up the field as well. The AR was going to put this bludger that had been thrown after beat back at the JMU hoops when in fact it should go at the Rutgers hoops because both Rutgers players already have beater or bludgers. Byron Ng looking to run. Dish over to Kim. She drops it. She gets it over to Kari. Noreshe Dalla telling his beaters to just get back. So missed opportunity there from Rutgers. Good stop from JMU Coastal Carolina while they have a beater in the box. There's no beaters with the quaffle right now. Rutgers could press if they want to, and Colin Fagan does. It forces a good pass actually, but Ng cleans that up with a good hit behind the hoops. Lisa Kari with the quaffle. She's looking to pass to Byron Ng. Keeper ball. Annika Kim there calling no bludgers and then being called off by her bench. There's actually one bludger back. Penalty killed effectively there from JMU Coastal Carolina. They are back to having 2 beaters. And Hudson Ryder is back in this game at keeper, subbing for Byron Ng. Huerta with a great spin over to Ryder, who gets beat. Huerta can't hold on. Annika Kim. Now, great move there to get away from the JMU keeper. Huerta. Oh, not sure what the call is going to be there. I got caught watching the bludger game. Good beat there on Fagan, and then Ng cleans it up to keep Rutgers with bludger control. It's within the boundary. It's Isaac Cerna wanting a bludger to be moved inbounds, but it was already inbounds. He's an assistant coach for Rutgers. So not sure what the call is here. If Lisa Kari is given the quaffle, she should be able to score easily. But the ball is going to Annika Kim of Rutgers. So they have control, but only one beater. All 4 quaffle players for them are on broom right now. Kim holds as she's pressured over to Huerta. Huerta looks to drive. And a good takeaway there from the JMU Coastal Carolina beater. Wrapped himself right up on Huerta's arm, took that quaffle away. Huerta being subbed now for Javed Cole, who has not seen play time since he started this game and played about the first 6 minutes. Score still remains Rutgers 120, JMU Coastal Carolina 50. Isaac Cerna Diaz, assistant coach for Rutgers, calling for a press here from his beaters. Javed Cole trying to be sneaky, and it works.
White ball. You knocked it out, Black.
I'm sure you could hear the head referee there. Black knocks the ball out, so white ball. Inbound there from Coastal Carolina. Javed Cole looks to pressure. Reset is used. Great dodge there as Cole strips it. Has Kim running in front of him. Has Ryder running in front of him. Dishes it to Ryder. Ryder to Kim. Kim drops it. Ryder picks it up. Manages to... Nope, he is called off broom, and JMU cleans it up. This JMU physicality is probably the story of the day for them. 30 seconds left until 20 minutes. JMU Coastal Carolina does have control, and they're calling from the bench to have their team have the last possession. But almost all of JMU Coastal Carolina's stops have been from great tackles or strips, and almost all of their goals have been from just physically driving to the hoops and putting their hand through the hoops on dunks. We have our 10-second countdown here. JMU throws it away. The ball is out of bounds, and I think it's going to be a... So it is black ball, last possession, because time expired. I thought it should have been a nobody ball. All the balls on the ground. Rutgers has no beaters now, and Javed Cole is beat, and Hudson Ryder is beat. And there is going to be a conversation here if Byron Ng got this bludger before or after that whistle. He thinks he did. JMU Coastal Carolina beater thinks he did not. They both want that bludger. Christian Barnes, who is actually the scorekeeper here, is talking to Jason Ng. I'm not sure what he's saying. No referee seems to have an issue with it. So here we are at 20 minutes. Rutgers leads 120 against JMU Coastal Carolina at 50. Set score will be 190. Rutgers has been in a scoring lull. They've missed some of their passes low around the hoops, and it really has cost them. While JMU Coastal Carolina switched to a dual male beater set and started to have control for some of this game. JMU Coastal Carolina likewise has failed to score recently. When they have been scoring, it's been through kind of forcing the Bludgers to be on the ground and just driving through this Rutgers defense, which has failed to make many tackles so far today. Head referee, I believe, called 15 seconds return to Abrams. Neither team moves. Rutgers brings it in for their chant. Family, a nice wholesome chant there. JMU Coastal Carolina still in their huddle. They have not been warned again by the head referee. Everybody back to their hoops, or brooms rather. Quaffle is over on the JMU side of the field with JMU in possession of the quaffle. Rutgers, both teams have one bludger. The last bludger is on Rutgers' side of the field. I'm actually going to turn the camera to that because I think that's going to be a more eventful play than this quaffle that I believe is just going to go right to the keeper of JMU and be keeper ball. Ing from Rutgers, number 9 from JMU, Coastal Carolina, is going to probably have a foot race here for this final bludger on the ground when the game gets whistled live. Remount. And play resumes. Ing passes it back to Fagan. Fagan gets the beat, and Rutgers has control. Ing subs out for Yeshu Pulijawa. Seekers are released. Camera is going to follow Quaffle. Colin Fagan gets beat. Drive there for number 10, JMU Coastal Carolina. And hits the shot. That's what we like to see from JMU Coastal Carolina, is just attempts to drive because Rutgers has not been able to hit them. Ryder looking to run. And he hits it, dodging 2 beats, while I'll show Del Quiros here seeking for Rutgers while the Quaffle is dead. Beat on Quiros there, but it gives Rutgers control, albeit momentarily, after Coastal Carolina. JMU makes a hit. Great wrap up there from Ryder. The JMU Coastal Carolina beaters there actually clean it up. No goal there. The ball went through the hoop, but the keeper was beat before by, I believe, Colin Fagan. Good little last second beat there from him. Coastal Carolina JMU seems to have their beaters firmly on the Quaffle game. Rutgers is kind of going back and forth. As I say that, of course, JMU Coastal Carolina looks to go at the beater. Great beat there from Fagan to win control back for his team. Head coach Rashidallah telling his seeker, Quiros, that they do have subs for him if he needs it. Javed Cole gets pressed back to Ryder. Oh, over Kari's head. That is going to be a turnover to JMU. Score currently, Rutgers 130, JMU Coastal Carolina just 60. Set score is 190. Back over to the seeker game while the Quaffle slowly advances up the field under no pressure. Coastal Carolina JMU really has not had a chance at this snitch. Oh, Javed Cole with the strip and a nice little finish there. That makes it 140 to 60. Pulijala with the great beat and then follows it to make sure her team wins control. Oh, very close there from JMU Coastal Carolina on that catch attempt. Ooh, good stop there from Ing. Ooh, Ing tries to wrap with one arm and fails. That leads to another goal from JMU Coastal Carolina. Score is 140-70. Jason Ing now in to seek for Rutgers. Coastal Carolina JMU is really splitting their beaters here, which is an interesting tactic. Neil down to Cole. Cole has Ing and Kim both at hoops. He passes to Ing, who gets it to Kim, who scores. That makes it 150-70 Rutgers. Set score 190. Jason Ing is continuing to seek for Rutgers here. Oof! Ing there with the catch. It's called no good due to contact through the snitch's leg, I believe, as he fell on it. Cole with the takedown. A huge takedown there. Cole in a foot race. A beat misses. Cole with some fancy footwork. He puts it in. That's 160 Rutgers, 70 JMU Coastal Carolina. A catch here will win it for Rutgers. And Jason Ing is doing his best from the ground to make that happen. He says he needs a 7-1. Ooh, close there from Ing. JMU Coastal Carolina finally gets the quaffle over midline. Ooh, and a catch there from Rutgers. I apologize. I think it was off camera. I also did not see it. The snitch ref and snitch have both given each other a thumbs up, so I believe it's going to be good, which will end the game as Rutgers is 30 below the set score at this moment. Catch is good. That makes the final score of this game Rutgers 195, JMU Coastal Carolina 70.